Hello everyone, and I hope you're all doing well. Now, Leo recently pointed out... No wait, I figured out that I've actually been making videos for up to 2 years now. Well, me and Leo have been making videos for up to 2 years. And I thought it'd be kind of interesting to go back and watch some of our earlier content to show how we developed over time. Now, this isn't new, and I'm likely to cringe the hell out of these videos, but it could be kind of interesting to see, like, our development of where the channel was heading and the way we've turned it around and did what we wanted to do with it. So it's kind of going to be more interesting to me to look back, especially because me and Leo don't normally look back on our content because we normally find it too cringy and bad. So this is going to be an interesting experiment as for our 2-year channel anniversary, and because 2020 on the whole has been kind of shit and I've lost motivation to do a lot of videos because of it, I reckon it's a good idea to look back and try to see if I can rekindle some of that essence I used to have. This is just like a wee little video to look back and just look at how we were gonna mess up. If you enjoy, well, please feel free to leave a comment on how cringy you found my earlier videos. And this is gonna be very interesting to see because I wasn't in the original channel. I was a later edition, so I'm gonna see Leo as he originally was, and this might kill me. Anyway, if it started with me, I probably would have made this channel a lot better. Now, let's get to watching the old content, and I hope you enjoy my reaction. Now let's go to the computer. Hello everybody, and welcome to me actually starting to react my YouTube. So I've brought my YouTube, and now time for me to pick the first video we've ever made on this channel. And scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. That's it. Like, that's it. I thought Leo made a bunch of videos before I got here. Oh well, I mean, what's the worst it could be? Who the frick is that guy? Anyway, let's get round to checking out Leo's first ever video. 5 seconds of animation. Really? 5 seconds? That's the best Leo could do? This is his first video, so I'm guessing this was a test. Welcome to this channel. Wait, what? Welcome to this channel. Oh, that was back when you used to call it TWM YouTube. Ah, interesting. I asked Leo, but I'm pretty sure this was just a quick test upload of animation. See what you could do at the time. Okay, what else do we have here? Ah, what the heck is this? I have no idea how to respond to that. What the heck was he working on? Okay, rewatch it again. Okay, time to see. Ah, the white hoodie, that was my inspiration. Oh, he was a... Well, I'm pretty sure you've just seen the person behind the camera and crew and everything. Don't worry, he's a frickin' knobhead. Now, let me just think about So, wait. That was the second video ever uploaded. First one was a quick animation. Anyway, let's more see how we've made earlier videos. I mean, so far it isn't Yikes. Yeah, Leo took a lot of animation classes at this time. Long story short, he attempted this technique called rotoscoping. And let's see, I should have a playlist here of Here they are in progress. These are the playlists of all the rotoscoping techniques. And see how it goes. Okay. Got the background. You know, Leo never finished this. Maybe it would actually look good if he actually did. And there you got the rotoscoping starting. It doesn't look as good. You know what, maybe this was a lost cause and maybe you shouldn't have continued it. Oh no, it started to look a bit better there. This is interesting. Well, it's a good thing he moved to puppets later on. Though, oh, wait. That final pause, that's actually quite good. Not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of impressed with that one. I mean, maybe I could trick Leo into finishing this one day, but what would be the point? I mean, he's already rotoscoped for like other projects, though I don't think you'll be able to see them. So far, I'm not actually finding any of these cringy. Let's just get right out of here. Close these down. Now. Oh. Oof. I remember seeing this before. This was meant to be for an update video where well, you can still see it on the thing, but basically Leo had the idea of making an update video, which basically saying we're going to experiment for a wee bit, which we ended up doing that for a whole 2 years. It's a shame we never figured out what kind of content would best suit us because we are two completely different personalities. Anyway, this is literally Leo's first spoken lines in the whole channel. Welcome to TWM YouTube, the channel where I am an absolute knobhead who is new to this entire thing and probably have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Mate, you still don't know what the heck you're doing. I mean, seriously. Wait a minute, he recreated this in later video. Okay, this one needs context. Because, man, it looked ugly. With most of my videos in the past... Welcome to TWM YouTube, the channel where I am an absolute knobhead who is new to this entire thing and probably have no idea what the heck I'm doing. If you want to skip the beginning bit, there'll be a link in the description below to skip you right to the comic. Man, these videos were quiet. Through, then you could watch the rest of the video. You may be wondering why I want to do this for a video. I ran out of ideas I could do in a short amount of time. I mean... Anyway, welcome to this channel. Jesus Christ, I want to punch myself in the face. The scarf was definitely a bad idea. Good thing I switched out with black. Anyway, I wanted to show off my old comic. A while ago, I originally designed a comic. Yeah, Leo published it to a website. Now, I've done a lot of development work for the newer version, but I want to do something. Yeah, I actually turned out making 3 versions of this comic because the first 2 were crap. I've got a YouTube channel, so I mean, really crap. I literally changed the entire sub name for the comic because it was that bad. But I wanted to show off the story and to keep the artwork. Jeez Louise, a whole as the final product. I will only show the original. Yeah, I was not good at balancing time here. Anyway, my god, no wonder I don't go back to these videos. Style writing and the Oh, one more thing I got marked. Yeah, I was an idiot by showing these before the original was actually finished inked. You know what, these early pages I can kind of cringe at because some art does not look as good as I thought it did at the time. In fact, I redone some of these pages and most of them look much better. Especially because I got a new scanner that can actually scan, like, better quality on A4. Also, the dialogue here, not the best. I mean, it did its job when I, like, set out to do it, but it just... no. Though, I'm gonna be honest, I actually still like this character shown on screen now, even writing in the past. I managed to keep a dialogue near enough the same from the script, instead of all the rewrites. Oh, maybe one day I'll upload the comic to Webtoons or something like that, but the problem is it's a flipped comic, so that might be a bit harder than I think. Not just that, but it's already onto like chapter 4 of illustrations. I need to set more time aside to work on this project. Anyway, now time for the cringy bit. Now, it's either 2 or 3 where I first appeared. And I'm actually curious to find out. Like, I've never actually gone back and rewatched how I was introduced. Knowing how Leo was at the time with video editing and stuff, this is gonna likely be terrible. But let's wait and see. I'm sorry, Baron, I have no idea what I'm doing. As in, it's... oh. Why the fuck did I call him Baron? Does the red light mean it's on, or did I muck up again? Fun fact, I never actually figured out how to work the camera. Leo's the one that normally knows when the red's light working.
First day on the job and you've already mucked up worse than me.
Well, I mean, your first one was waving out a sign saying welcome to
save the day
this channel, so that's not really hard.
Red light means it's on, idiot. Oh, and one more thing. My name is not Baron, it is Leo.
Oh yeah, I had this running joke that I used to call him Baron. No fucking reason why, it was just like a weird thing I did. It pissed him right off. But I dropped it very quickly because it was pretty stupid. Just a bear, and I even kept putting rings at random places. There wasn't any actual reason for this joke, and I'm actually surprised I made it into a video because it was a personal thing I used to do to piss him right off. But anyway, I messed up my debut. You literally just went, "Welcome to this channel." and I messed up. Like, jeez Louise. Well, it's a good thing that I'm finally looking back and seeing how much of a fuck up we both were. Anyway, this is pretty self-explanatory. I just basically go over the comic again. Blah blah blah.
To TWM YouTube, the channel where I am an absolute knobhead who is new to this entire thing and probably have no idea what the heck I'm doing.
And the background noise is still there.
Audience, Leo here to...
What audience?
TWM here to show you another part of the comic.
Heck, at this time I was like
next time.
There.
Timestamp of where to skip to start reading will be seen below in the comments.
What audience?
And also a link to the...
Oh my god, I talk so slow. To be honest, I still do that at times. I mean, even the video, even like the prelude bit, I talk very slow because I kind of fucked up at that bit. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna pretend it was perfect. I just really wanted to rush to get to this bit. But honestly, what audience? At this time, we were lucky to even get, well, 10 people seeing these videos. And I bet 5 of them was just me rewatching at the time. As for my first reaction, well, first introduction, not really good. I mean, I suppose I could have done better, but to be honest, it's like my introduction is likely to be shit and I really hate it. I mean, I to be honest, I was a brown husky a few days just before, so how I managed to become a brown husky with a blue jacket to a grey wolf with an orange jacket in a time span of less than a week, well, I'm just thankful for what I have. Now, back to the cringiness of, like, earlier videos. I know one video I'm definitely gonna cringe to, and I'm not looking forward to it.
The previous video for those of you who jumping in midway through. This is for those who missed the last video and need to catch up to understand the story.
Honestly, no one needed to do that. It literally jumped to another person's perspective. Oh yeah, at this time... religious mockery. Oh yeah, I was going through my hard fuck Christians phase of my life. And this entire thing was taken out. And this bit I'm just gonna skip. Yeah, this time I really didn't give much of a crap with the comic. It was gonna be an 18 anyway, so might as well just continued it as it was. So I just really don't care that much. My god, the resolution was bad. I definitely needed a better scanner and a better editor. This was back before I had the Adobe stuff all figured out, so I was pretty shit at everything. And you know what? I actually don't regret this comic at all. It's strange, but I'm kinda happy I made it. Especially because, well, even though it's not finished, like it was meant to be a long series, the fact I actually managed to do a whole 59 pages, and for first 3 chapters was actually kind of impressive. I hope to finish it, like, or do enough to actually upload a full series to Webtoons or something. I uploaded it to my own personal website, but honestly, nobody watches that. I mean, would you click on a personal website and actually read the comic? Nah. And I wasn't able to actually keep my quota and actually upload them all. To be continued. Like anyone actually cared. Anyway, I would say these early videos are not as bad as I remembered, but I am definitely cringing at them, especially because of shoddy puppet work. I just realised that my arm clipped into my shoulder earlier, so... nothing changed there. Anyway, let's get back to... I'm just gonna play the beginning.
Entire thing and probably have no idea what the heck I'm doing.
Oh yeah, it got really quiet here. Ah, this one's a lot better. I literally just jumped into the comic. So yeah, I learned from my first 2 videos. Anything at the end? All these videos are still here. I didn't actually get rid of them. Mainly because I didn't want to. I want to keep all my things here so I can look back upon them.
Ooh, what a cliffhanger. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to leave your thoughts on the story, any critiques, please leave a comment.
I never got any comments for this.
Mind sharing the video, or possibly subscribe.
Please leave critiques or comments. I never got a comment on any single one of these videos. You know what? It's always funny looking back at my old... well, not always. I mean, I haven't done it often.
Whereas this, you can clearly see the style.
Mm.
Anyway, once I've found a website or program to publish the comic, I'll upload a video saying where.
Yeah.
And if I find voice actors for the...
Weird little tidbit, I've actually made 4 different comics from the time of writing this, and I'm gonna say this, I have done one comic that was actually so offensive, I burned all the copies and quickly rewrote it last second. And this one was for a main project. I then made a comic that I used for like a college that I was actually going to upload to the website, but some of the pages aren't even completed since I'd done them in B4 paper instead of A4 because it was better to work in ink that way. That was meant to be uploaded on the website when I actually made the promo, but then that fucked up because, well, 2020, I don't have enough money for a A3 scanner, so I can't scan the pages, and I couldn't go to the college because, well, COVID. So, looking back at my plans and ideas and like the comics I've made, I actually wanted to continue comics as a actual job. But at the moment, I'm more just focusing on the Tate and Leo show and uni work. Try and get animation course done first so I know everything there is to know before I kind of mess up again. Now, time to get back to this reaction to my original content. I mean, hopefully I can upload the comics I got roughly within a year if I ever get an A3 scanner. They're incredibly expensive, but you know, someone can hope.
Parts, I'll upload a video of the first chapter with all the lines voice acted. And if I...
This never came to be. I always wanted to do it, but I couldn't ever find someone with the voices, plus I changed the whole dialogue of the newer comic, and I like the dialogue. To be honest, it would be hard to get voice actors that would fit Tate. Well, not Tate. Tim, Jenny, and Jonathan, because, I mean, I would imagine they sound very distinct from each other. And plus, there'd be... They would have a kind of wee Ayrshire twang to them, since they are meant to be characters from East Ayrshire. So, yeah, I'm not really sure if it would be possible to do that now.
If I ever get up to, say, I don't know, 50 subscribers, which is a far off goal for me now, I will upload the full of chapter 1 in a video, but for future content I plan to be illustrating and animating stories from my past, or comedy centered videos to try and experiment with my animation softwares. Anyway, this is Mascot Leo, wishing you all a good day, and I hope to see some of you in the next video. Now, how am I gonna end this?
Oh yeah, this was back when he called himself Mascot Leo.
If you're willing to check out more of my videos, there will be links here, plus a button to make it easier to subscribe to this channel.
Oh, my newer video.
Catch you later.
My Ratchet and Clank gameplay just loaded. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to say, I've just made a gaming channel. If you actually look at some of my old videos, I did gaming for a while, but they were not that good. So I've made a separate channel for them, and I'm actually hoping to make gaming videos a lot more. But I'm also only focusing on PS2 at the moment, because I just want to avoid trends and that. Because honestly, I'm kind of getting bored of Fortnite and games like that. They're fun for the moment, but I don't think I would do good at streaming them. Though, maybe FNAF, since that game does seem to be a bit... I don't know, I might stream FNAF one day. Anyway, let's get back to this. Okay. Oh, this is my introduction. I hate when I had yellow. Anyway, let's see how it looks. Welcome to TWM YouTube, the channel with the main mascot being a numpty and me being a smart Alice. Now, dude, don't flatter yourself. I used to be a lot more cocky and confident. Now I'm nothing like that. I'm more honest. And though I am a heaps better now... Oh my god, it just registered that I didn't even have a mouth for certain cues, and some cues had like multiple mouths shown at once. This was like very shoddy puppet, and even the ears used to clip in with each other.
Just for a start, I want to apologize for something.
The eyes
This
even
video
went
I'm
like
showing
double
to you
flip.
Was my first attempt, and it did not work. Mainly because I had no idea what I was doing with the system. As for the next video, I plan to mainly use this mascot. Well, I plan to mainly use me. So each one has a different channel holder.
Well, I
Video
mean...
one will have Scarf Guy. Video 2 consists of Baron. No, I mean Leo.
Look, I'm tempted to call him Baron now just to piss him off. But he's also part bat, which I didn't know back then, meaning that if I did piss him off, he could likely murder me. So, I'm not going to piss him off now. I'll wait until his birthday.
Will mainly consist of me. I wanted to introduce myself in a standalone video before, because honestly, it's much easier than just bringing me up out the blue.
Honestly, I'd rather bring myself out of the blue. It'd be a lot more jarring.
And for my name, as I mentioned, as Scarf Guy, there is Baron, and me.
Why did I call him Baron? That's stupid.
I didn't choose it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't choose
Enjoy
Tate.
this channel.
Tate, what the heck are you doing? Did you just call me Baron again? I thought we agreed that that wasn't my name.
Oh, hi, Baron. Hello, Leo. I wasn't expecting to see you at this time.
Good, so, what are you doing here anyway?
I'm working on a mascot video.
Wait, a channel mascot? Aren't I the channel mascot? Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
I left that in?
Oh no. I've been recording the entire time.
Oh.
Well, this was a disaster.
Oh, this was my self
I guess I can add it with
sabotage mode. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Bye.
Well, this is the first use I've ever done of an end screen. Oh my god, it's the original art before I made them puppets. Jeez Louise, I did not remember how cringy these were. How the heck is Leo a lot more in... Oh my god. You know what, looking back, introducing Tate that early when I haven't even got Leo off the ground was definitely a bad idea. Heck, I only have one full video with Leo and it's an introductory. And the rest are just like comic uploads. That's fucking stupid of me. Anyway. Ooh, this one. Now, I did go to delete it from Leo's request. But I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I even went behind his back when he tried to do it. And pretended it was deleted by hiding it. But I brought it back out. This is actually somehow one of my most viewed videos on the channel, and it's literally Jotna. How the heck does that work? I mean, was this opener somehow so good it managed to catapult my channel further? Or was it just a fluke? Let's see.
Welcome to TWM YouTube. I'm host number 1.
Did I like my own video?
Host number 2, Leo. And welcome to this channel. Leo, what happened to your voice?
I thought I'd go for a more robot approach so we sound completely different when we're in the same video.
Or when we're not in the same video? Leo, you clicked on the echo voice, not the robot voice. You know there is a big difference between the echo and the robot voice, right? Anyway, if you sat through all that, I hope you would check on some of the other videos I have uploaded to this channel, such as a comic pilot for a series I'm working on, few animations, and I'll start uploading videos to share my opinion on certain topics.
That one I did do.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe to keep up to date with all the videos. I plan to release at least 6 others within the next 3 months.
Yeah, that
And
did not
I
happen.
also hope that you leave comments on some of my videos and like or dislike.
Ooh, the clip,
I'm
the
still
clip,
pretty new
the
at this,
clip.
so I still don't know where my strengths and weaknesses lie in making this content. Anyway, hope you enjoy my channel, and I'm hoping to see some of you in the next video. As for now, bye!
That clip hurt. That clip really hurt. I mean, just I can kind of see where my channel is starting to become close to what I use it to now. But my god, that clip just really hurt for a sec. Oof. I've definitely come a long way. All my mouths have keys and all my keys match up. So if I do a Q or a pa, you can actually see my mouth move in tangent. It's a little bit off in the delay because I'm recording this to a screen. So it's a little bit off. I'm doing this semi-live, as in my reactions will be live, but when you see the video, it'll be like a few months later. Not a few, a week later after some effects. I need something in the background of these long pauses to make it interesting. Anyway, this isn't that good at the moment. Ah, this I find more interesting. This was a 2-day free animation thing. I had 2 days to make an animation. And that's including breaks and off points. My animation skills have definitely gotten faster by then. But this was more of a test to see how much I could do. Still not perfect, and you know what, my skills have definitely come a long way since I made this. Maybe one day I'll set aside, 2 days to see how much better I could do it. It would be a challenge. But I'm not promising anything with this channel anymore because, well, I just get filled with regret and have breakdowns. And here's part 2. Well, day 2. Like I said, it was done over 2 days. I probably should have just cut the first day out of the time reel. If you actually notice Leo's head, I'll just skip past. This is... Animation does actually take a long time. This was as much as I could do within 2 days and have it still consistent. Heck, I even had to cheat with the eyes a wee bit. With the eyes being on a separate layer and having to bend. And I even added some smear frames. Not this one, it's next. Even some motion lines. Even added Leo's face up here. Just turning. Which was an interesting thing because, like I mentioned, had 2 days, and the fact I even added small little details like that was a bit dumbfounded. It was more to get done, not to get good looking. If I was to go for good looking, I would be there for hours. That's the thing with animation, you have to deal with either time or good looking. Even the illustration here, I did within a day. I think it was done within the last few hours. I just took the puppet, as you can see here, and even used the character still for Leo. So it definitely had a lot of things towards it. And that was actually meant to be a video where they fight for Tate. Well, Tate makes insults Leo and has a fight, but this video was never able to be made. Oh shit, this... I thought I deleted this. This definitely doesn't look good. Fuck. I hate this video. Everything about it's just wrong. I had no idea what the fuck to do for April Fools, so I did some practice, I want to delete this video. I forgot I even had this on my channel, and now that I see it on my channel, oh my god. The fuck am I doing? There was no context to this. I think... Oh yeah, I remember. Oh fuck no, no, no. I even have my younger brother in the background. Oh my god.
I didn't remove the freaking background noise. This is just a fun little April Fool's video. We put a clicky thumbnail on the thing to trick people into thinking this is an actual video. We upload it on April Fool's, and bada bing, bada boom. It's a joke.
I never made another April Fool's video because this video was so bad I thought I deleted it. Now it turned out I haven't, and now I've just reacted to it. Please kill me. The avatar, not the person behind the avatar.
The actual video that this thing is will exist. It's just I have wondering why the heck do you think?
Yeah, I had a busy schedule. I didn't actually have much time to myself, and it caused me to have a lot of mental health problems at this time. That caused a lot of videos to not be done, and me to literally have mental breakdowns because of what was going on. And honestly, that was actually one of the karma points. I could only do recordings at night because, like I mentioned, I had a wee brother, and you can hear his voice in the foreground, which was hard to remove. I even still have it in some other old videos, but this was to try and keep up to college at the time. And I do not recommend blocking every single day with work and stuff. Make sure to take time to yourself and look after yourself. Because if you do this, and so much, you're gonna break. It's not an if, it's not a but, it's not a but. If you fill up your schedule so full that you're literally unable to have cool down time or time to yourself, you are going to break. Make sure you have a lot of spaces in your schedule that allow you to do things.
Video on April instead of our regular schedule.
I've later figured out a way to undo most of my schedule, but I'm more to live in the moment now than just follow by schedules. And after I did that, I was able to upload videos a lot more regularly and with better quality.
It's an April Fool's Day. That was just a joking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna comment. I hate the yellow jacket. I prefer the orange. I'm not watching that for another minute. That was me being stupid. Oh my god.
Welcome to TWM, I am Tate, and you're watching one of my videos. Hope you enjoy.
Actually, this comic thing wasn't actually that bad.
Another episode of the Tate Show. I'm never
the pages didn't linger. They were actually on long enough for you to quickly glance and read what it was about. And even at the end, I had a little... Wait, what? I'll just react to the bit where I don't show my comic.
Say before we get into the comics that there'll be a timestamp below to skip the whole talking over point if you just want to jump straight into reading the comic. The graphic novel has been laid out right to left instead of usual left to right. This is due to me reading manga when I was younger and being inspired to make comic books and novels off of it. This is the only series that I'm planning on doing right to left instead of left to right.
No joke, it actually was.
And as some of you may have pointed out, I have actually done these videos before in 3-parters. But due to the quality of them not being up to standard, I've decided to just remake it into one
Why
video.
did I show
And
the
as for
video?
those who stick around
Why
to
did I
the
show the
final
video?
bit, I'll go into some more detail into the actual plans for the comic, such as where I plan on publishing it, and give a bit of information on its sister series, just for stating.
The sister series was The Power Duality, which I have actually planned out the whole story, but I've never fully illustrated the rest of it. It's half done and it's A3, so even if I did have it done, I would not be able to scan it and digitally edit it. Yeah, I have this thing where I hand draw a lot of my comics. I do digital, I mean, I'm not completely stupid. But as far as the sister series go, yeah, it was
In this
not as
is
bad.
the original artwork I'm showing for the comic here. The recreated comic will have better artwork, especially for the first pages, due to this being like my old drawings.
No joke, the actual second does actually have a lot of better artwork. This was the second as well, but I went in and tampered with it even more. So technically it's now the third?
The style and story may not be the best for the first chapter since I was doing it at the beginning of me writing, therefore the dialogue feels a bit forced, but this problem
Like I mentioned before, I rewrote the dialogue, so this bit's about...
has been fixed in later chapters. I hope.
I'm just gonna skip to the end, because I pretty much know what this is. If you want to go back and watch the video, I mean, I'll leave little things above. Oh my god. The first ever animatic thing I did. This one needs a little bit of context, but not really. You see, since I was newer to YouTube and I was doing a lot of other stuff at the time, I thought to do like a YouTube competition, and I couldn't find anyone that I found Nutshell Studio, and I thought I would try to make a little competition with that. The problem with that was it kind of backfired a wee bit. This is just like an animatic I made within 2 days. And the thing is, I made it a bit too self-aware, and it's pretty stupid, honestly. Looking back, I kind of wish I did puppets instead of this.
So, Leo?
Oh, hi Tate, what seems to be up?
Leo, why is there a talking nut on our couch?
Because you just hit 10k subscribers and I was wondering if you could, animate a small little thing.
Leo, I'm busy with stuff, as in I can't just drop everything to make a animation short, as in... Sure, you know what, I've got time to make a day's worth, but it won't be high quality. So, what is this for then? Is it like a congrats video or a contest?
Tate, if you want, you could just add anything to it, as in, just quick draw a 8-page comic or something, scan it in, we'll use that, and just make it within a day. That's all you need to do.
So you want me to write, board, and make a
Oh my
comic
God.
page within a day? It's not gonna look that good. But
I'm
doable.
dreading what I actually
So I
made.
take it you're gonna take the illustrations and put them on the board as like a single frame per panel.
Correct. Could you also make the comic not that high of quality as in other YouTubers have put things up for this contest and they deserve to win. So just make something very, very...
Yeah, I did this just for fun. And I wasn't ever wanting to win it. I just did it just because, well, I had the opportunity to do something. I just wanted to test how far I can push it within 2 days. And I just took the puppets and did still frames with them. This is a...
very generic. So just make it okay.
Fine. You want an okay comic? You'll get an okay comic. Now, where's that pencil and paper?
This is what Tate came up with.
Really? I chose that sound? I actually really wish to go back to these types of videos. They were actually quite fun in comparison to the later ones. I mean, they weren't good, but... Oh, shit. If I was going to say which video I had the most fun making, I'd have to actually say it was this one. But, I mean, that is quite a small thing. Enjoy making, not the best made. Okay. Oh. Oh no, I didn't. Oh fuck no, no, no. I suddenly remember. Oh fuck no. What the fuck did I write? Oh my god. It's not good in the slightest, but I mean, at least I had fun when I made this one. Oh my god. This is bad.
There's no way you script, storyboarded, and did all this within one day.
Yeah, I actually did.
Yeah, I did. I'm actually surprised as well.
Tate, I'm calling BS on the whole you made this in a day. Because your work schedule is completely packed.
It was at the
I
time.
know, right? I have no idea how I managed to pull it off.
So you're telling me you scripted, you wrote, you storyboarded, you did the artwork, you scanned it in, you added the text, and you did all that within a day.
Nowadays, I could do twice that.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I think it was more self-congratulatory that I actually did it myself, more than me actually just doing it overall. Animation takes a lot of time to make, So I did quick sketches, scanned in, did all that. The self-congratulatory thing I wish I got rid of, because I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty stupid. But as videos I am most proud of, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm most proud, I would actually say I'm more relieved that it wasn't as bad as I expected. It's still pretty bad in comparison, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Oh, I forgot to do... I'm just gonna skip this one and... Oh, I made 2 versions of this video. This was back when the Sonic trailer dropped.
Okay, this might be an odd topic to start with. Yikes! That Sonic design was just awful. Well, that trailer was awful.
Oh yeah.
Let's get into the video.
Since I did yellow...
Tate, we don't have an intro yet. You forgot to make one.
Wait, we
Oof.
don't have an intro? You know what? Just add intro to the list of things we need for this channel. Now, as this video was meant for me to be critiquing the design of this.
Well, since now I actually have an intro, I could say it definitely is more beneficial. It adds a bit more time, so it's definitely better getting a shorter one. I've even sped mine up to try and shorten it down to cut to the main point of the video. But back then, the awkward pauses were just really bad. This whole video was bad, so...
Thing. Other YouTubers have done it, so I wanted to take this video in a different route. I wanted to... This might be unrelated or related, but I wanted to say a wee story. Now, the other day I was showing someone my channel to ask their opinion, and when showing them the 2-day boxing animation, and he said something that got gears in my head turning. His critique was that the animation needed more stop and stretch when it came to the punch.
My god, I'm bored myself.
And he also said something that...
Jeez Louise, I need to speed up.
He said you could get... If it was in real life, you could get away with that. But since it was animation, you need the stop and stretch. Which got me thinking of, if you can do more in animation than you can in live action, what's the point of live action? Why make it real?
Yeah, I did not make my point well in this video.
For preparation for a reaction video, the Sonic movie trailer kinda got this thing done wrong. But since I wasn't wanting to talk about that movie, because basically everything that has been said about the design has already been said, I thought I would make a video discussing when should something be live action CGI.
Ew, my first Tate talks and it's fucking boring as heck.
Because different people find different character aspects appealing.
I wish I finished the gun so I could just shoot my old self in the head right now. Like a pew pew!
Nope! Not gonna talk about that yet.
Wait, what did I just say?
Let's take a look at that. Something be live action CGI. Though there's no full correct answer to what makes a design good or bad, because different people find different character aspects appealing. As for an example that I myself do not find all that appealing, let's take a look at that.
Oh, fuck.
Nope! Not gonna talk about that yet.
Yeah, especially because I accidentally joined.
To make me do a video on that.
Literally a few days later.
Please stop trying to put furries into this script. Do a video on them, like, say a year from now.
Never got round to it because it was COVID. The closest I got was an anime with a fursuit.
Let's use the example of My Little Pony. Yeah, I don't understand why this fandom is mainly male where the show was made for little girls.
I actually watched it after that, and now I'm a
Keep in mind
fan.
that I've only watched
This
the
backfired
book
so
club
many
and
times.
the My Little Pony movie. I still didn't get the appeal.
Okay, just gonna say this. If you're gonna watch a show or a movie, give it a benefit of the doubt if it's extremely popular, and actually watch some videos people say are good representations of the show. Do not just pick episodes at random and then just watch the movie, and because that got me very confused. At the moment, I've actually seen more episodes of MLP, and though I'm not super into it, like making my characters pony OCs or that, unless I kinda did it as a joke, or I mean, kinda found an interesting way to do it, I'm not gonna bash it anymore. That this is one of the examples where my opinions on the topic has completely changed. Like they do. And to be honest, Kappa is still like a very good inspiration to me for like design work. So yeah, this is one of those videos where my entire personality changed not too long after watching it, because I sat down and watched some more MLP episodes, and it wasn't as bad. In fact, I found myself more enjoying it.
Maybe this is due to me not watching enough episodes, or maybe it's due to the pink
What?
pony being overbearingly annoying.
That I keep. That thing I do kind of keep.
I never really understood why it has such a large fan base. Maybe I just didn't watch enough episodes to understand.
Ooh, I accidentally went
The
back.
point I'm trying to take is different animation styles are pleasing to different people. What animation style I like, some people may not, and what other people like, I might not. Though, I do like the design of Kappa in the MLP movie.
I liked the design
He's the
until
only
I found
character
him on
with that
DeviantArt.
style, so he's a bit out of place. So, back to talking about realism in animation. Take this with a pinch of salt, but let's talk about the Beauty and the Beast remake. Due to the only examples of comparison I have to go on being remakes for this example and this video, I chose to view Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella because they are the closest to their original counterparts for there to actually be a comparison.
I would actually disagree with Cinderella now. Looking back, it
as prominent in the live action CGI remake is the use of expressions on the characters' faces. Now, while watching the original Beauty and the Beast, this actually helps the viewer to empathize and like the characters, such as exaggerated smiles, fluent movements, and a few smaller touches on features such as certain angles and motions. The small little details that make the original Beauty and the Beast a masterpiece cannot be found in the remake.
yeah, this is one of those things I still hold an opinion on.
Live action is not as expressive as animation. This is kind of my worry for The Lion King as well, due to it being entirely CGI, realistic looking CGI.
You pretty much know my entire point just from that. But let's just say this. My worries for Lion King turned out to be completely true. Well, correct. I mean, I literally burst into laughter when Mufasa died in the remake. And I was actually yelled at because I found it to be hysterical. And though I couldn't help myself from laughing because I thought it was a bit stupid, I can understand where they were coming from. Anyway, it's pretty much just me talking about videos and that. There's no real pointers that I brought up that no one else has already done. Yep. Just bring up Pokemon and Detective Pikachu and all that. Why this video was just a big regret. Though I did remake it, but I feel like it's just more blander now. I completely skipped the furry thing and completely skipped the My Little Pony comparison, and literally cut the episode down by a minute. Really? A minute? Oh no, a minute and a half. Oh my god, this was a terrible idea.
Welcome to this channel update with me, your host Tate Hugo McMask, the channel mascot for.
This is the first time I've ever said his name out loud. All the other times I wrote it down. Now saying my name out loud. Like, I hated it, but I kept it because, I mean, having a name you may not like is more realistic than having Tate, the sugar wolf from Pretzel Land, or Tate, the end of the world, or Tate, the Gleipnir of Asgard. You know, having a name more realistic like Tate Hugo Mask. I don't know why I added the Mick. I mean, there's not that many names with it, but I mean, sure, it was more entertaining.
For now being, due to Leo being off doing something, I have no idea what he does in his personal life.
Yeah, like I said in the background, you can hear a lot of noise because I could barely find time to record.
I am responsible for giving this information out to use for the time being.
Oh, I just noticed the
Until Leo
screen in
gets
his
back,
eyes.
probably mucks it all up, but I'm not pointing fingers. As for this video, it's just a very quick channel update, such as where
You couldn't point fingers if you tried. You have stubs. Stubs, I'm telling you, stubs. You couldn't point fingers if you tried. I'm not pointing fingers. Bonk. I am not drunk in the slightest.
where I plan to take the channel, certain things and bobs you should know about the channel before you continue watching, and I'm even trying to implement
Oh my
an
god, where did my
age guidance
enthusiasm
system.
go?
All that and more.
Oh yeah, I was
in
suffering
the
from
first
depression.
episode of Tate's Thoughts. Now let's cue the intro.
I forgot I had an intro here.
Welcome to this YouTube channel with the host, Tate, and you're watching one of these videos. I hope you
I
enjoy.
didn't know I had an intro.
Now I know it's been over 4 weeks since I uploaded my last video.
Wow, time flew by really quickly.
Yeah, looking
Anyway,
back.
back to the topic in hand, I finally decided what I plan to do with my YouTube channel. After a while of experimenting, now I want to, with this channel, move more into analytics and more animations, but they take much longer to create.
Yeah,
the
they
animations
turned
will
out
be more
doing.
spread out than the analytic videos, since they are a lot easier to make. Now, for the types of videos I want to analyze and review, I kind of want a more focus on Doctor Who stuff and kind of cartoons that I've seen. That way I don't delve into.
I turned out talking about anime. No Doctor Who stuff, though I did plan to do Vincent and the Doctor for its 10-year anniversary. But since I was not at a right place in my life, I couldn't get round to actually filming it. I filmed the beginning bit, but I never could finish the end. I want to explain this more, but it's better I just move on.
Things I have no idea what I'm doing, and then mess up when I'm analyzing something. The format for those videos will be similar to the Sonic video I made, except I'm trying to redesign the backdrop and the characters for that, so there'll be a distinction. Another show I'm planning is Leo's Thoughts, which is similar to Tate's Thoughts, except it will look at more of the creating side, such as.
No, it wouldn't have. Leo's Thoughts was planned to talk about politics. It's a road I am happy I did not go down. Let's just say, when it got to political stuff, at this time in my life, I was more fueled by emotion and actual reasoning. and I was a fucking idiot. Looking back now, I can say I am definitely a better person than I was back then. But holy shit, Leo's thoughts went, I've never actually
if I want to
uploaded a
delve into
video.
character creation or other aspects of art. And with Leo's thoughts, I will delve into more controversial subjects, such as anything happening inside certain fandoms, and anything that I could cover at the time. So things that Tate would not touch. Leo would have more mature and responsible personality to deal with them. Probably not going to do that anytime soon because Leo's off, but it is an idea for the future. So I'll keep it in mind. As for what I mentioned with changing the art styles of Tate and Leo, I'm going to change them slightly so they more like fit in the same art style. This is more for like a personal project and plan to do with them more.
This
like an
turned out never
animation thing,
happening either.
and having them two completely different styles kind of clash with each other. So you can expect a redesign of both Tate and Leo. But that's more coming later down the line, and the redesigns will only be used for the animation project I've got planned, which will extremely be like only 15 minutes at the maximum, but it will take a while to make, so that's planned for later this summer.
Wait,
Not early autumn.
was
so
this
keep
when
your eye
I
out.
was this when I planned to do the Tate and Leo show? Huh. Well, now I finally got a script done and finally got. Wow. I wanted to make the Tate and Leo show that long ago? Jeez Louise. Where did the time go? I really need to focus on getting more projects done. Because if this is how long it took me to make the Tate and Leo show script and design the characters, yikes.
For that. But as for now, one of the very important things I want to do is
Oh, it's good by this
start
point in my
making
animation,
videos
like,
to know which videos
I
will
fixed the
stick, which
lips.
people might
That was good
follow.
to know.
Due to me not wanting to fully censor myself, but at the same time wanting to delve into certain topics later down the line, I'll start dividing the videos and adding things on their thumbnails, such as small little traffic light warnings up at the top corner. It should be easy
This
to
never
understand,
turned out
just
happening.
make sure I thought I'd mention it here. Green recorded videos basically means anyone can watch it. These are the safe for all videos that I make. Though there will be some risk, as in it's not perfect and I will make mistakes.
So
Most of these
basically
videos
G
will
to
be
PG.
perfectly fine.
The green dot in the top corner of the thumbnail will indicate these types of videos. This is very easy to do and very easy to place on the thumbnail, so it's not really going to be that hard.
And yet I forgot to do it several times.
With yellow or amber warnings, these are more for the videos that might stray a bit more risque. Due to my channel having like a lot of off videos, and sometimes I'll delve into some topics some people might find a slight bit uncomfortable or might make some very offbeat jokes. Keep in mind that's what the amber warning is for.
At this time I was
These
going to talk
videos
about
are
a
not
very
over
messed
the
up person in the furry
Basically
fandom.
to, like,
Good thing I didn't.
12A,
1215 in the, if you're going by UK, these ratings, if you're going by US, it's
small PG-13.
Yeah,
So there will
y-
be some stuff.
both
in these
age ranges are
videos
fucked up.
That a 15 or an 18 plus or very uncomfortable topics go into. That's why I'm gonna save these types of videos.
I'm gonna be honest, the Tate and Leo, well, Tate from Dimension F was actually planned to be an 18. And it was an animated show. Good thing I didn't go with that originally. Instead, I just have a bunch of people getting murdered in the storyboards. What the fuck was wrong with Leo when you wrote that? Oh, and here's some clarification. Leo's the animator and sometimes script editor. He's the one working on the Tate and Leo show. I'm the one who works on like these types of videos. So if you ever want clarity on who works on who, and that's why Leo's more in the background.
as for Leo's thoughts. Since I designed him to be more mature and responsible mascot, I'm going to save any very adult video for him.
Yeah, I forgot to make the adult joke. It was there in the script and I just skipped over it. Fuck. I hate my past self. Small little things that I could have done to make these videos a little bit better Oh well, I mean, can't change the past.
This way, there's a distinction between Tate and Leo. And you probably don't want to listen to all the inappropriate jokes I would probably make on these topics, so Leo's the best option to do them.
Yeah, bend
Another
over, I give you a
direction I was
fucking
going to do with this
spank.
channel is to try and interview certain people from inside certain fandoms. Now, I do not
Oh,
need to be a part
fuck.
of the fandom to interview them, and I prefer not to interview people for controversy.
I hear the clicking.
So if I do interview someone, I will try my hardest not to interview anyone.
I
for
got
any
pop shield
controversial
now, so it's not
subject
as bad,
or
but
anything
oh
they
my
have
god,
done. This is more
I
to
really
talk about
hated that.
what they do and discuss about the fandom they are a part of. But I don't have anyone in mind for this at the moment, and this is again planned for the far future. If I ever get someone to agree to a collaboration,
Eat, dick, and
these
die.
videos might take a little longer to come out either way. But at the moment in time, I do not plan on making these since they would probably
The
take too long.
clicking, the
And plus I have no
clicking.
one to collab with, so that's why I'm planning them in the future.
To be honest, the first person I wanted to collab with was actually Tate and Benji the Beagle, but one of them turned out to be Sin, and the other one, a lot of stuff happened. But he actually does do furry collab. No, what was his name again? I'm sure he was a beagle. Yeah, it was Benji the Beagle. Orange fursuiter who goes around interviewing other furries. His channel is definitely worth checking out. It's not that bad, and you can actually find people who have good content from him. Meaning that you can actually branch out to other areas of the fandom from his content. So I'd actually highly recommend you check him out.
Yeah, probably in a year or something. Now, as for the comics I said I was making, I'm still working on them. I just don't have any way to publish them at the moment.
I published them to my own personal website, but I hated that. So now that I have them on my own website, I'm actually thinking of uploading some of them in different places.
And can someone please fix that board, as in it's been going crazy all freaking day.
Thank you.
Anyway, this is everything I wanted to say from this channel update for now. If I've missed anything, I will probably... Oh yeah, I've got a Twitter. Which I'm gonna try and do some polls to...
Yeah, I definitely would not recommend my Twitter now. I now have 3 Twitters, and one of them's just a breather of fresh air. That's how bad it got with me on Twitter.
see people's opinions and things. But apart from that, that's all from me today. I'm Tate, you're going to make mask. Signing out.
Did I really stutter at my own name?
I really should
Jeez
change my last
Louise.
name to something beginning with W. Honestly, that would actually make... Wait, you're still recording? You meant to turn the camera off.
Okay, that one was actually funny. No, didn't see that coming.
Turn the camera off now, or you're fired.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Anyway, so far looking back, yeah, some of these videos are bad and cringy. Heck. I go into like my gameplay phase where I used to play games. These were bad. Just the whole internet usage and problems with them. I actually do want to upload these to my gaming channel now, but they're so bad I'm just gonna leave them here as a reminder to always make sure I be careful when I stream games. I mean, heck, I've got like a Kingdom Hearts. I had like Breath of the Wild. Oh, one of them was my birthday stream. Yeah, I streamed on my birthday, and someone close to the person who was streaming said the full name of the person behind the channel. It was to order a pizza, but then they also yelled out younger brother's name, and let's just say I had to go in last minute and tamper with the footage, and it was a waste of a birthday. Like, the whole birthday from 9 to 12 was just going back and re-editing it. So I'm just gonna skip. Oh my god. You know what? I kept this video up to remind myself never to sing again. You want to know why? Because it was really, really bad. Like, why the fuck did I make this video? I mean, it's just awful.
Child, that's what I do. That's what I live for. Help poor, unfortunate folk like yourselves.
This is a reflection on my
I
past
admit that being a
content, good
professor
and
can
bad.
nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But your fun in other days, I've mended all my ways. I've repented, seen a light and made a switch. True? Yes. And I unfortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. Now, if you're with me, please don't laugh. I've used it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
Why the fuck
This
did I
one longing
make
to get
this?
dinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those
Oh, the
poor,
clip was actually
unfortunate
kinda nice.
souls, so sad, so true. They can flock into my golden crown spells as look, please, do I help
What
them?
the fuck was I doing?
Yes, I do.
It's a good thing I stopped doing this
Now,
and went
it
straight to
happened once or
puppets.
twice, someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had the
Oh
written
shit, I
cost
just
to
realized
call.
that I'm the bad guy
No,
for
yes,
the
I've
puppet.
had an odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor, unfortunate souls.
Actually, I'm impressed.
Oh,
I managed to do
and that
that high
reminds me.
note.
We haven't discussed the payment. You know, I'm not asking much, just a little trinket, just a trade, a little thing to go your way. All I want from you.
Oh my god. For a solitary thing, it's torture. You know what? How about we just skip to when I first actually designed this new puppet? It was a lot of black outlines, but you know what? I'm pretty sure I did something with it.
You're watching one of these videos. I hope you enjoy. Welcome everyone to another episode of
Ah,
Tate
the
Thoughts.
clicking, the clicking, the
Now,
clicking.
this channel has been pretty much dead for a while, and I'm really sorry for it. Everything's been mounting up so much, it's been impossible for me to actually keep track of things to do, and finding time to record videos and animate takes a lot of time.
Yep,
and
it
it's time
does.
I don't really have much of. So, I didn't want to just continue.
I mean, it's easier to animate now because I actually use character animator puppets. But back then, this puppet wasn't in character animator. I literally use keyframes, not to drag everything individually. And though there were a lot of ways to actually combine certain areas, the fact that it just wasn't perfect. It was pretty bad, and even looking back,
My channel plus the bright colors, and this mascot does fit a kind of storyteller.
though I did get the mouse from character animator thing, I turned out not even using it.
I take at the same time it doesn't really fit a video reviewer or a more critique aesthetic. Style fits more story time until an animated, so I'll switch the puppets to reflect the type of videos I want to make on this channel. And to be safe, I'll keep the other puppet in a folder in case I want to make him into a storytime character or want to make a few comedy skits.
No, it was just better when this puppet glitched out.
But I really need to redesign this character if I want to use it for you. Plus, even when compressing the file, because I made them out of so many body bits, it takes a while to even compress the file, and if they...
Wee tip, if you have to choose between making a character in Photoshop or making it in Adobe Illustrator, I would highly recommend use vector layers. It's not pixel based, it's actually cool. Vector layers are more calculative and more number based. It can actually save you a lot more time on rendering. And also you can also zoom into your characters and keep the detail as long as you set it to vector layer in the animation software, like I've done with Tate now.
mess up due to
amount of space it causes, it will be literally almost impossible to get the information back or again recompress it for proper video format. So it's actually much more beneficial to redesign the character now than have the videos constantly take even longer to compress. That and this new style I plan on going with is actually more furry-like instead of the other technique I've been using.
Yeah, I got snout and pointier ears.
Soulless eyes, which might actually be beneficial.
Yeah,
I hope you
it shows when I'm pissed off.
and to be kind of bearish, I will actually show you some of the design right now. This is just me.
In distress, I'm not boyfriend of the flight time princess. I'm not a little girl who has to fly. Nope, I'm the bad guy. Always for my good.
I didn't.
If you ever shame me, do for me. When did you make no your partner cry? What am I, boy? I'm the bad guy. Oh, it's tragic. Just like that. Yeah, but I'm bad guy.
I want to do that now.
Oh, it's thrilling to be a villain. I just really hope that you will watch them cry. 'Cause I'm the bad guy.
Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say to this?
Now I'm thinking about it. I'm not that bad of a guy. Just bits of fire. It's always a
The Ursula thing was stupid. Why the fuck did I do this?
Oh, it's magic to watch the planets all shrivel up and die. And oh, it's thrilling to be this villain. I destroy the homes and villain, just watch the planets fall. See how this business ran with fun. Yes, sir, I'm not the ghost. Spend all your adulation. I'll vaporize the galaxy and pick you bye-bye. Why? Come on, guess.
Well, fuck did I do?
Because I'm a freaking bad guy, dummies. Alright then.
Thank you to anyone who watched this far into the video. Could you please tell me in the comments what you think of this design? I'm really experimenting with this and this is the first ever.
I want to stop this video now, but I'm already in too deep, so I'm just going to continue till I get to my Q&A and make this a two-parter and upload part 2 on New Year's.
The vector-based puppet I've ever made. I hope you enjoyed this little thing about me embarrassing myself. But again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.
Why the fuck did I do that?
Well, Puppet's tweet and everything else seems to be operational.
Oh yeah, I had a cat at the time.
So, I wonder which one.
Wait, what am I doing here?
Please help us, Doctor Who. Please help us, Doctor Who. Please help us, Doctor Who. Are you kidding me? Well, better give the people what they want.
Why the fuck did I make that a tab?
Okay, I have no idea why you want is, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Only because, like, for some reason, Twitter really wanted me to do another one of these.
I didn't have to follow Twitter. I had my own choice,
well.
my own freedoms.
Can't
Why
be
did I do
too bad.
this?
3, 2, 1,
It was awful.
and go.
I'm not the damsel in distress. I'm not your boyfriend or the frightened princess. I'm not a little bird who needs your help to fly. Nope.
Still got
I'm
the
the bad
pings, but
guy.
they're not as bad.
All these former villains that you see, each of them on a shaking knees have knelt before me. So I'm not a teammate nor your partner in crime. What am I? I'm the bad guy.
You probably can't see my real face now, but I want to die. Yep, so do I.
It's thrilling to be a villain. I crush all the hopes and then I watch them cry. 'Cause I'm the bad guy.
Well, in the future, if I ever do make a very serious show or make a very serious video, I'll always have that on my fucking resume. That. And that was last year. What the fuck was I thinking?
Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I'm not that bad of a guy. Sure, I'm a bit surprised.
I kept it on.
Or even over analyzing. There was a time not too long ago at all.
Did I sing the Just Gold version?
Can you hear that call?
Jesus Christ, I did!
I see something, I blast it. And let me tell you why. I've always had a weakness for barrenness and bleakness. I crush all the hopes and then I watch them cry. See, I find this business rather fun. I don't want your assistance or your adulation. I'll vaporize the galaxy and bid you bye-bye. Why?
Why the fuck did I do this? Why the fuck did I do this? What the fuck did I... Why the...
Welcome to the end of the video. Sorry if sitting through this might have been a bit of a chore.
Bit of a chore? It was a whole freaking house clean.
You'll find a link to another one of the videos I've made on this channel. Which video will determine on your YouTube algorithm and whether or not the algorithm screws me over. So I hope you enjoy whatever video YouTube...
No wonder I don't get any new subscribers. Because no matter how good these videos are, I will always have this against me. Fuck was I thinking? Like, oh my god. I kinda want to delete all my videos and start from scratch. But at the same time, I want to keep these up just reminders. But this one is... I don't know. I don't know why I did this. It was a good... I thought it was a good idea at the time, and no, it wasn't. Now, if anyone ever hops on my channel, they'll see this. And this is possibly the worst video I've made, apart from the Poor Unfortunate Souls, but at least I could get the high note. This is sped up Alvin and Chipmunk style. This is awful.
For monitor in this case, it will show you the video I either wanted to see or it will make.
I'm just gonna say this, this is not that good. I'm just gonna say, I prefer it when I took away the black outlines. With the black outlines made it look a little bit better. With the black outlines it just looks a bit jarring. So I kept black outlines for the mouth because, well, it makes it a little bit more distinctive. But oh my god, that video was such a pain to sit through. Why the fuck did I make it? Why the fuck did I make any of this?
I hope you all have an incredible day and stay awesome from your friend Tate.
Okay, I'm not gonna cringe at your friend Tate. Because at this time I was trying to give Tate a friendly demeanor. I regret a lot of stuff with these videos, and I honestly hate what I've done with them. There's a reason why you normally don't go back and watch your own videos, and this is the reason with me. I have developed as an animator and developed as a content creator, and looking at videos more than a year old, it makes me feel wrong. Especially because of the pandemic and me having to learn how to be better. But watching videos where my whole personality, mood and things have shifted. You know what? 2 videos left. 2 videos.
Okay, might want to be careful when adjusting this. Also, please do not, and I repeat, do not press the on button until it's set up. That is just...
I know, Tate. I'm not a complete moron.
Oh, this is the new voice of Leo.
Do not turn the equipment on until we've got it all set up. You don't have to tell me every single time.
Wait, I had angry eyes on this Tate?
That's it.
I forgot I even had that.
There. Come on. Okay. Leo, now you're just taking the mic. Come on. Now you might want to zoom a little bit. Not by much.
Why does his eyes suddenly go small? I saved that for when, like, very important moments.
Yeah, that's it.
I think this was when I started to reboot and rebrand my channel this first time.
Red light. Leo, you've been recording the whole freaking time.
Yeah, I made him orange.
Yes.
Your Tate design was not orange. Or maybe I turned them orange sometime, but I don't...
Did you just say freaking instead of fucking? Oh my god.
The first and only time you hear Leo swear.
Live record settings.
In fact, no, he actually says what the fuck Matthew and another thing. So... But it's just weird.
Got it, you. Oh, this is such a mess.
Hey, this entire channel was a
Well,
mess.
hopefully nothing bad comes of it.
I'm actually kind of grateful that I got 100 subs because there is no way I...
And it's not even a new design.
It's videos like this that stay in my career, and I'm happy that I managed to get 100 subs. I mean, I'm grateful for it, but these videos make me feel like I don't deserve them because they're... I mean, this one's good. This one's actually kind of decent compared to my other bad ones, but my god, I need to make more content on this channel because Jesus Christ, I want to forget about these older ones. This is a big... My history as a YouTuber is all over the place. It was meant to just be a hobby, but oh my god. One more video and I'm calling it quits for part 1. Now, what video is next?
Finally back out of the office.
Why is there an echo? That's confusing.
Finally back out of the office. After a long time. Now, what did
Why is there an echo? Oh, I know when this is.
No, I haven't been on Netflix for a while. Oh yeah, I've got B-Stars. I need to review that someday, so hopefully open up. Everything's blank.
This needs some
What's going
context.
on? It's probably nothing. Alright. Wait, taking that volume. What? What? What?
Yeah, this was not a good idea.
Really? Are you kidding me?
Well,
This is not gonna faze me. I'm just gonna try and figure this out. Hopefully I get it sorted so I can do a review on this and a bunch of things on Netflix, but... Oh my god! This is gonna drive me nuts. One thing I want to do a video on and I can't even do it.
yeah, this needs context. At this time in my life, I had this problem where I had to use a Wi-Fi dongle. It's a lot of personal stuff I don't want to get into, but at this time I didn't have proper internet. I had to buy a dongle off Argos, and because of the pandemic, it wasn't even that hard. So I downloaded BeStars off of the Wi-Fi dongle, and I also used it for college work at the time. But because of the Wi-Fi dongle being dodgy, some things wouldn't download or some things wouldn't work. So when I actually opened up BeStars to watch it a second time to review it, first watch enjoy, second watch review, I couldn't open it up. It's still a really good series and would definitely recommend, but it was actually kind of heartbreaking when I actually really wanted to review something and I just couldn't. I actually felt kind of distraught, and this video was a way to cope. And it was actually a kind of terrible time in my life. This was in 2020. This is when I started being more alone and isolated and started actually getting better with quality of my videos. I definitely needed to improve, and to be honest, looking at my older videos now, I definitely needed the improvement. But I mean, it is cringy and I wish I deleted half the videos I have. But you know what? It's learning curves. Of course I'm gonna hate these first videos. I'm more interested in my reaction to videos that have came out later because other stuff has happened, and it'd be interesting to see how good or bad these videos have dated. It's kinda interesting. But anyway, I've been talking more than an hour and 40 minutes, so I'm just gonna head off, and I hope you all have an amazing day. This is Tate signing out, and this has been my reaction to near enough every single video, every single meaningful video I have ever uploaded. And it's been something. I just want it all to end now. Anyway, I still hope you have a fantastic day, and I'm actually kind of happy that I managed to go for 2 years with making content, even with these blunders. How bad can my other videos be? Oh well. You'll have to see in part 2 on New Year's. Tate signing out. Hope you all have an amazing day. See ya. And I know how to piss off Leo now. How?